What's going on, y'all? Let me talk to y'all. I just avoid people now. I'm 33, and there's a lot of reasons why I avoid people now, because people just seem like they not in your good intentions. It's like everybody trying to do you some harm to your life, not physically harm. It could just be mentally. And it's just like, I just don't trust people no more. When I was younger, I used to have a different outlook on things. I used to always feel like I needed a friend. I needed somebody to count on. But as I get older, people don't care about your best interests. They only care about what they can get from you. And it's just crazy. And that's why I just don't trust people. I think everybody out to get down on you. And I don't know if that's just like my hood mentality, or that's just how it is to be. So y'all just gotta let me know if I'm tripping or not, because when I was younger, I used to love to be around people. And I felt like I used to need that friend to count on. But half the time, the friends you think you need to count on, they ain't ever there anyway. So, and they just won't let you be you and be in peace. And that's just the crazy part. I'm just starting to look at life different now, because friends ain't what it's all cracked up to be. And I'm sorry I gotta tell y'all that, but I'm just telling y'all the real, because I don't want y'all to go through the same situations I used to go through. Even with jobs, it's just like, you get a new job or you get a new car, don't nobody say they happy for you. They always talk about your expenses, or you ain't gonna be able to make it because they mad at a situation that they at a place in their life that they can't get out of, or they choose not to get out of. I can't say they can't, because you can do anything if you put your mind to it. It's your mindset. So that's how I feel, because people just don't want to do you no good. Because even when you working at an employment or a company, you think you got a friend on a job, you start telling that friend your life situations, they start using it against you at work. If they know you got a lot of bills to pay, they go hate on you. Tell the boss that, I mean, he got all them bills, man. They be talking about you behind your back. They be playing both sides. So it's just like, that's why I avoid people. And it's sad to say, because sometimes people just be tripping. And I'm tired of people tripping. I want to be in peace where people just don't come trip on me about their problems that I can't solve. And hopefully y'all guys feel the same way, because it's just getting crazy out here. And I'm just being real with y'all. So it's just like, it's a bunch of situations where it's just like, and you find yourself doing more than what you could for a friend. But when it's time for them to do something for you, they hesitant about it. And that's just why it's just like, you just got to stay away from people. And I know y'all feel the same way, because some of y'all have situations like that in y'all life. And everybody goes through it. Well, majority of the people. I won't say everybody. Or just let me know if I got a point. Or if I'm wrong, or if I'm tripping, let me know. If I got a point, feel my pain. That's all I want to say to y'all, because it seems like the same outcome. You think you got a homie or homegirl or whatever, and it just don't fall out how the way you want it to fall out. And it's just crazy, because like they always say, and those are the stuff that keeps you disappointed, because the ones you don't see, that's the ones that hurt you the most, because you ain't see it coming. You have so much faith in this person, then they just let you down. And I think that's worse than having the heartbroken, is to be disappointed. Because you could be heartbroken, and sometimes you could just fix your heart, repair itself. But when you disappointed, when you looked up to this person and you thought it would never be like that, and it was like that, that's a sad feeling to go through, being disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed no more. So then I'm getting older, and people just won't let you be in peace. They come bother you with their problems, and you got bills, and they got bills too, and they acting like they bills matter more than yours. Just selfishness, man. So that's why I tend to figure out other ways to be in peace and enjoy my life. And sometimes you don't need no friends. It's all good. Because what's a friend if they don't know how to be one? You feel me? So that's my situation on that. Because I feel like I'm enjoying me, figuring out how to be a better me, become a better man and all that type of stuff. And I used to let not hanging around people get me down, or not people socializing with me to get me down, because that's just like the average person, even with social media. People wonder, like, they feel like they not doing nothing if they don't got no attention. They need a whole crowd to follow them. But as long as your message is deep, that's all that should matter. You don't need no big crowd following you. As long as you got attention within yourself, that's the only attention you need. You don't need attention from nobody else. So long as you got attention within yourself, that's all the attention you need. You don't need nobody else's attention. So that's just how I feel about that situation. It's just like we be worried about the wrong things. And we got to stop being worried about the wrong things. We just got to worry about what's mattering in life to you the most. Because at the end of the day, you can only live your life. Can't nobody else live your life. So we got to stop relying on people that's going to disappoint us and stuff like that. Because I'm starting to learn you can't put your all into people. Because once you do that, that's when you get let down the most. So stop putting your all into people and take the situation for what it is. Because if you don't put your all to begin with, they'll never be able to let you down. So that's just how I go. And I'm just telling y'all, that's how y'all get through life. Don't worry about putting your faith into people, and then you'll be better off. And I had to learn that myself because I've been through it in life. And I'm saving y'all a lot of time on wasted friendships. Because I've been through it, trust me. And I know how y'all feel. Because I used to feel the same way. But I'm starting to look at life different. I'm starting to change my mindset different. I'm starting to work on me. And then when you're ready to do all that other stuff and meet friends or whatever you want to do, it's going to happen naturally. So you ain't got to stress yourself out about making a friend. So just avoid people. And that's why I avoid people, because I like my peace. Sometimes people don't bring you peace. They just want to bring you pain and misery. And that's just crazy that it's like that. But it is what it is. And I'm just telling y'all my experience on dealing with people. Can't trust them. And that's all right that you can't trust everybody and people ain't solid. Once you live your life, you're going to realize that you one of a kind. So that's all that matters, that you one of a kind and you solid. So save yourself some disappointments. Save yourself from all that. And just stay in your lane, stay in your circle, your own circle, and be you. Because that's all you can do. And I'm just telling y'all the real, because it's just like when I was going through stuff, I had nobody to turn to. And it's just the same thing. It may feel like the same thing for you. You don't have nobody to turn to. So I know where you're coming from. But you just gotta know that you're gonna be good on yourself. Me, myself, and I. That's what you're gonna have until the end of time. So don't nobody know more than what you know. So don't nobody know yourself better than you. And I'm just telling y'all the real. Because I could get on here and lie. I ain't about to lie to y'all. And that's just how I go. Because it's a lot of situations that I thought I had friends. Or I thought people was on my side. But once I learned that It's a cold world out here. It's a scary world. And I know some of you guys, you have kind hearts and stuff like that. That's cool. You can have a kind heart. But what if you got a kind heart and they take your kindness for weakness? You see what I'm saying? So it's just like you feel like you don't even want to be kind to other people because people looked at you like you was just an easy target. Somebody to get down on. And it's just crazy. But you know you're not an easy target. So that's why you just avoid people now. And as I got older, because when we was kids and younger, everybody had that innocence to them and stuff like that when people were young adolescents and growing up. But as you get older, bills come in, money start getting involved, you start seeing people's character when money get involved. And that's crazy because when money get involved, you still should stay the same. You shouldn't change. Money shouldn't change you because money is not everything. To some people, money is. So that's when a backstab and a crossing starts coming along and stuff like that because it's money. And you never supposed to do your friends bow or cross your friends over some money because at the end of the day, your friends was there before the money. And then your friends shouldn't act like they're entitled to your money either. If you come across the money, they shouldn't feel a certain way. It's still up to you to give your friends some money because you got the money. Just if I had a friend that was rich and he came up, I wouldn't want him to just give me a handout. I won't feel entitled to his money. I want to work. So don't treat me like I'm special because I'm not. And money didn't make our friendship. So if I'm a real friend, I'm still going to be your friend, whether you have money or not. And I ain't got to ask you for a dime. That's how I go. I'm not going to feel like I'm entitled to your money because that's your money. That's on you if you want to share some of it with me. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to find my way. Just as a, not even as a man, just as a human nature. The way I adapt to situations. You're going to adapt. So don't worry about all that. So that's why I just stay away from people because I'm 33. I ain't got time for that. I'm doing bigger and better things. Trying to move on. Not trying to be doing the same thing over and over. Trying to make situations better. Move different. Exercise. Eat right. Whatever. But we got to have that mindset. If we got that same mindset, we ain't going to never get ahead. So stop looking at everything so negative. I know it's messed up for you. It was messed up for me too. I'm starting to change it. You feel me? Because that's how I go. And that's just why I feel like that. Because I done all right without having a friend. I thought I was going to be miserable, lonely. I am kind of lonely, but it's all good. Because I choose to be alone. So if you being alone is going to keep your peace and you ain't got to worry about stuff like that, that's the right decision you made for you. So don't even worry about it. So it's much more to life than being with a fake friend or people who don't know how to be a friend or just people in general. If they don't mean you no good, stay away from them. And I don't care who it is. It could be your family member. It could be your cousin. Anybody. If you got to cut them off, cut them off. You don't show no favoritism who you cut off. If it's up, it's up. And that's how it's supposed to go. I'm just stating the real. Because if your piece is better and they don't want to talk positivity, they always talking negative, tell them to stay the fuck away from you. And you're going to see how your life just going to elevate. Or how much peace you're going to bring. Because You don't want to be around no nonsense, and I don't blame you. I don't want to be around it either. When I was young, I was naive to it. I thought having a friend is just going to make you feel more validated in your life. Then once you see as you get older, you're going to start losing friends anyway. All the people that you thought was your friend, your circle is going to get shorter and shorter as you get older. Even your work circle. When you start working there in years, you're going to see a lot of people come and go on the job. That don't mean no good. They just come in there to slack off and just start rumors and drama and all types of stuff. So you just better off by yourself, man. Or ma'am, or whoever. And I'm just stating the facts. And I don't want y'all to go through the same thing I did. I'm saving y'all some time. And that's just how I feel. Because I was tired of getting disappointed. And like I said earlier, a disappointment is more painful than a broken heart any day, because disappointment is just like, it's deeper. It's like you was let down because you put so much faith into this person or whoever, and it wasn't the same. So now you stressing yourself out because you thought they were solid, and the whole time they was living a lie. It's a bunch of bull crap. They was full of crap, bunch of bull crap, and you didn't see that one coming. And it hurt you the most. Now you gotta live with that because you ain't see it coming. But what I'm here to tell y'all, don't get too invested into stuff like that. Watch how somebody show you by their actions and how they move. Don't listen to what nobody tell you, because at the end of the day, that's what messes you up, because you so caught up in what somebody say. Start seeing the stuff that they do. Then you can make your decision and move on. So that's why I avoid people now. People done showed me I know, and I know how I go. You ain't about to keep getting down on me. So I just stay away from you. And I'm a better person, I'm a happier person because I'm away from you. And it just feels so good to say that. And if you feel the same way, share my video, subscribe, and feel my pain. I know I hate saying that to y'all. I know that's annoying. But show me some love, you know? If you do, you do. You don't, you don't. I can't get too invested into it. All I can do is just share the message to y'all. And that's just how I feel. So, let me know if I got a point or if I'm tripping, because how you gonna love somebody or show love to something that don't show you love back? And people always say, but you gotta do it from the heart and don't be expecting no love back. But sometimes it's just like, dang, I'm doing all this from the heart, but when it's time for something I want, ain't nobody there. Where they heart at? You already showed your heart, so where they heart at? I'm supposed to show my heart and the other person can't? Your friend can't? If you showing love, it's supposed to be a two-way street. So that's when you realize people just selfish, out for themselves. I never want to see you win. Never want to see you come up. So that's why I stay away from people. Because it's crazy out here. You feel me? And that's just how it's supposed to go. I don't even know why this Jeep creeping up. Oh, I'm so paranoid. But that's just my message to y'all. And that's why I'm paranoid now, because I stay away from people. I don't trust it. And I'm just trying to say, y'all, that pain, that disappointment, bad feeling, that heartbreak or whatever, because you put your trust in the wrong people. And that's why I avoid people. And I want to know how y'all feel about that. What's y'all reasons? If y'all avoid people, or do y'all feel like y'all can't live without having people in y'all life to put y'all trust into? And if you got some solid people, you could keep those people. I ain't talking to y'all. This is just my reason why I avoid people. And that's just how I feel. So hopefully y'all feel my pain. And when I learned in life, as time went on, I ain't need people like I thought I did anyway. It didn't make my life worse. It didn't. It felt like my life is better. Don't you want to better your life? Or you want to keep moving stagnant and your life just getting worse by the minute because you put your trust in the wrong people? And that's why I avoid people. So let me know if I got a point or if I'm tripping. Let me know.